Ready, set, go.
Playing. Oh, hang on. I'm getting a call from my girlfriend. Hello, I'm on a stream.
Okay, bye.
No, you can keep talking. It's a
Oh,
super
I just
chill
wanna
stream.
say- Oh, nice. I just wanted to say that I love you and I'm going to bed and I love you so much because I like that you are.
Oh, thank you. I love
You're
you too.
precious. You're
That's so
precious,
adorable.
Big
Alisha.
vibes, dude.
Kim,
I love you.
Okay,
Kim
bye.
says she loves you.
Aw. Tell her I think that
She's got
she
it.
me a little bit. No, I'm kidding.
She just heard you.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I love you, sweetie. Go to bed.
Kim says she loves you, sweetie. This
Thank you.
she what? What? Hello?
To me?
You?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask
Okay.
2:40 in the AM, almost 3 in the AM also.
Ah. Cool. Twitch says hello.
Oh, hello.
The entirety of twitch.tv says hello.
Oh my goodness. I
Viewers,
can't believe
say
it.
hello.
Wow.
Dude, Noah pooped twice today.
You what?
Nothing.
What?
Okay, it's okay. It's not important. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Like, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
I hope that you have a good, fun time.
I already am.
Oh, good. Sick, dude. Okay.
Okay, bye.
This is great. I'm hearing every third word.
Oh, really?
Every third word from her.
I mean, that's really all you need.
We're all gonna be just the weirdest parents. Our children are gonna hate us
Dude,
all.
you have no idea.
Oh, I can't wait. I really can't.
Well, the funny thing is about this is, like, Alicia and I have already, like, agreed that we want to adopt. Like, we want
Aw.
to adopt a teenager.
You know
So-
what? I agree.
But
I respect that.
But with that said, imagine just this poor kid who's may or may not have been like thrown through the foster system a few too many times. They're older and they're worn down, and they've gotten a little jaded and cynical.
So
And
you
then
And they get the goofiest, most loving parents.
and then
Yeah. Your son would be Robbie from Gravity Falls.
exactly.
Yeah, no, I get you.
It's
Yeah,
gonna,
no,
they're
valid.
gonna have the kind of parents that, like, on the way home from the adoption center, we're like, Alicia and I are gonna get into the vehicle, and then this like 15, 16-year-old is just gonna get in the vehicle, and we'll just sit there and just go, yeah, okay, let's go, all right, yeah. For like way too long, and then we'll go home.
Just make sure you've got the
Kids-
child lock on.
Oh yeah,
Child will leave. Like, here's the thing. Does that not seem like the most condescending fucking bullshit? I'm sorry.
but it's also
If I was
it's like
that kid- if I
it's
was
like
that
condescending but wholesome.
kid- I get it, but it is like, because you guys are so oblivious to the fact that it's condescending. But like I if I was that kid, I would just feel
There's a
so
certain
bad.
there's a certain way to make it not condescending and just weird though.
That's fair.
If you
and I
lean
believe
hard enough,
if anyone could pull it off, it's you guys.
yeah. If you lean hard enough into the nonsense of it, it'll just be weird.
If you do it long enough, it'll just be weird.
Sure.
But here's the thing. 2 minutes into that, not even, probably a minute into that, that kid is gonna feel so uncomfortable and just not okay.
Maybe.
I'm sure you're gonna be a great dad at some point, Connor. But I need you to rethink that pickup.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not as a parent, like, I'm not a parent, I can't say for myself. I'm just doing my best.
Yeah. Anyway, Janet, you want to go kick him out of the server?
Stop!
Yeah, sure. Here, give me a minute.
Great, thank you.
Please, God, don't!
Janet, you are the new Kim. Congratulations.
Woohoo! Call me Ray Ryder.
Not this shit again. I only just noticed everybody changed their names back.
We are experts.
And that's why I think you'll be a great dad.
Thank
And
you.
Alisha will have the dad jokes would be unstoppable.
Oh, absolutely.
But they wouldn't be from you, they'd be from Alisha.
They'll be from
Because,
both of us. What are you
I know.
talking about?
But I bet Alisha will,
Oh, absolutely.
when you adopt the kid, Alisha will drop the first dad joke.
We'll see.
I bet that.
We'll see.
Just
I
saying.
feel like Connor just took that as a challenge.
I know, and
It's not even a challenge. I don't have any bias towards or against dad jokes.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I think Alisha will be the first one to make a dad joke
Okay.
out of the two of you.
All right.
I think that
Janet,
she...
how's the kicking
will
from
do
the
it
server
first.
going? Anything on that?
Well, you see, I'm not entirely sure that I have the
Have
ability
you-
to do that.
Have you hacked into the mainframe yet?
No, please, God, no.
Yeah, hold on, give me a second.
Great,
You
thank you.
disconnect me. I
You're,
will disappear.
Anyway, Kim.
This is it.
Uh,
This is all I have. No, please. I'm not ill. I am a program.
I'm in.
Why? This is worse than downloading using an Internet Explorer. Well, if you've got a list now, imagine how
don't.
long that list is gonna be.
I never have lists of jokes.
Everybody has a list of jokes.
I have stand-up comedy bits, but that's different.
That is a list of jokes.
That
is a list of jokes.
I have a couple jokes written down, but for example, speaking of adoption, I have a joke written for when I become a dad. So I'm about to be a father, and we had a pretty interesting moment the other day. I got home from work, and my wife told me that the child was kicking. Which isn't as exciting as it sounds, seeing as we adopted, and they're 17 years old.
Okay, that one's funny.
God,
Right?
that was good.
That's really
Thank you.
funny.
I've got a bunch of, like, I am blank, which means blank kind of jokes. For example, oh, thank you, Achilles heel. Good to have you. We've got, my name is Connor, which we all know either means I'm a really nice, quiet guy with a great sense of humor, or I'm a super awkward, kind of rude guy that thinks he has a great sense of humor and says yeet way too often. Those are our two brands.
That joke, that last joke there, is gonna age so well.
Oh, I know. It's weird.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah. It's weird being a middle kid because you're not ground zero, but you're also not the final product. I'm like, and this is another one that only ages better as time goes on. I'm the iPhone 6 of the family.
I mean,
Oh,
you
love
are very tall and skinny.
Thank you.
What was I gonna say? Oh, you're
Hello,
the beta.
dude.
As the middle child, you're
Hello.
the beta.
I think, just because I'm starting to get like really excited here, this is gonna just end up being a stand-up stream a little bit.
Yeah. Oh fuck, that means I have to get my stand-up out. Anyway, continue your comment. I just have to go searching through all of my notes.
All
for a
good.
minute.
I saw. Wow, thank you, Achille. It's a sit-down comedy stream. You freaking, you feisty bastards.
You got called out there. That's some false advertising.
Speaking of dated products, I saw a Hummer the other day, in the year of our Lord 2021. Just like rumbled on by in all its like disgustingly unnecessary glory. And my girlfriend was with me at the time and had never seen a domesticated Hummer before. So she was like, aren't those supposed to be military vehicles? And after reflecting on how absolutely adorable she is, I said, yeah, but I guess at some point a rich white mom said, I have expendable income, no regard for the environment, and or more kids than I have time to raise properly. Can I also have a tank? And
Yup.
now they're available in mustard yellow. I used to work at a Bible camp. I worked there for 5 summers, with an average of 8 kids per week, 8 weeks every year. Which means technically I've taken care of at least 10 times as many kids as there are on 24 kids and counting.
Oh no.
I'm not actually sure if they're at 24. I just assume they have as many kids as years I've been alive. Anyway, get excited for my big Netflix special where I make fun of 37 kids and counting.
Nice.
Why not 38?
Because if I get a Netflix special when I'm 38, then it'll be 38. That's how it works.
I'm down for it.
Yeah. Have you ever been folding laundry and, like, you're putting socks together?
No.
Fine, then this joke isn't for you.
No.
And you come across a pair of socks that are just, like, way past their prime.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Kind of like your channel.
What?
Kind of like your Twitch career.
Sorry?
Don't do this to me, motherfucker. I'm trying to be funny here.
I don't
This is my show, god damn it.
I don't think-
You fucking do this to me.
I don't understand.
Every fucking time we're streaming, we have to fight Connor. Connor, I will turn you into a fucking glow stick. I will crack you down the middle and shake you violently for fun results.
Can you run that by me again?
No, I don't run, I'm fast.
Well, alright. Moving on. So anyway, these socks. So they're just like way past their prime. They got holes on the heel and holes in the toes. And there's like always one thread that you've been meaning to cut off, but instead you just kind of keep tugging on it, thereby unraveling the sock ever further into oblivion. And like maybe for a split second, you tell yourself you should just throw the socks out, and then proceed to bunch the cursed pair back together and shove them back into the drawer. Have you ever met a couple like that?
Unfortunately.
I live with them.
Maybe some of you have been one of the socks. Maybe some of you are currently one of the socks.
Joke's on you. I've been hanging by a thread all my fucking life.
I've literally written into this at the end of this joke to do a chaotic cackle. So I'm 24, which means that people argue about whether I count as a millennial or not.
Old.
I heard somewhere that the age range for millennials is between Tom Holland, who's my age, and Chris Evans, who is somewhat unsurprisingly 40 years old.
He's what?
I think so. I wrote this bit last year, so I think he's 40 now. And I like that age range mostly because it means that in some abstract way I get to be between Tom Holland and Chris Evans. You can read into that only a little bit as a treat.
What if I go too far? What if I think about that a little?
Will not stop you.
Slowly building laughter. Oh, you got the good giggle.
Wow, that was a crescendo.
It's a perpetual motion giggle. Yeah.
Oh, you got the good giggles out of them.
I can't breathe.
Oh, good. Janet, you're gonna enjoy this next bit. Do you remember the first time you knew what kind of haircut you wanted? Like, let me rephrase that. Do you remember the last time the barber looked at you, asked, "What'll it be today?" and you immediately look at your mom, who can apparently speak fluent barber, and they get the job done? Because I do not remember. I just know there was a day where I strode into the place, a grown man of dignity and experience in his freshman year, and when the barber asked me the fateful question, I freaking blanked like a shaken Etch-a-Sketch.
That's a mood, though.
Right? I don't know the words to use. I don't know.
I always have to ask every time I go.
I don't know the
Hey,
terminology.
What do I get my haircut as?
What the frick is a number 3 razor supposed to mean to a plebeian like me?
Anxiety is what I say to that.
Like,
That's
all right.
valid. That is understandable.
Oh god.
Fair enough. I mean, until that point, or should we just keep sitting here and pressuring Kim? We have that
Hey, Kim.
option.
Hey Kim. Hey
Hey.
Kim, you want to do it.
Hey Kim. Hey Kim. Kimbo.
You have
At least tell the chicken strips.
Yeah, I was gonna say the chicken strips is so good.
Guns akimbo.
Shut up, Connor.
Achilles heel wants comedy. The masses are demanding it.
The audience wants it,
And
Kim.
I've given all
You
I
can't
want
deny
to
the
give.
audience what they want.
Alright,
Can we get a chicken strips in the chat?
Chicken strips.
Spam chicken strips in the chat.
I could yell chicken strips. Like
That's
that one vine.
that's
Okay.
different.
Chicken strips. Chicken strips.
Chicken strips.
All right.
Chicken strips.
Chicken strips.
You know what, Connor? I'm really sick and tired of your shit.
What?
What?
I'm really sick and tired of your shit right now.
What shit?
Oof.
Your shit.
What are you referring to?
Why are you the favorite and I'm not?
Who said I was the favorite?
And shut up, my brain. How dare you?
What?
You dare question my depressed brain?
Favorite.
Yes.
You're Bonk's favorite. That's adorable.
Aww.
John, the Pokemon Master is so...
Chicken strips now.
Just
Wow, is this our first true discourse? guys?
You heard the man.
Thank you, John.
Are you gonna deny an 11-year-old Pokemon master his chicken strips?
There's a
Yes.
joke you probably won't get, but okay.
Do
Fine,
it.
I will do the chicken strip story at least, and if you guys like it, then I will share more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do it.
Here we go. I don't eat at 7-Eleven anymore, and it's not for what you think. about 2 summers ago, me and my friend Kaya were on our own magic adventure. And during this time, neither of us had a brain cell. So we both thought it would be a great idea to go to 7-Eleven and grab a quick lunch. Little did we know, we'd go on an adventure we'd never before expected. I go inside, and there in the hot cabinet of wonders that is 7-Eleven is a spicy chicken strip. And I'm looking at this chicken strip, and I'm like, this looks dry as fuck. I doubt this is going to be any good. But I'll try it because I'm hungry. We'll go up to the counter, I order my chicken strips, and the lady's like, would you like sauce? And I'm like, nah. How spicy can they be, right?
Oh no, I have heard this story. This is good.
So we made it back out to the car, and we're sitting, and before we go on our adventure, I was like, I'm gonna have a bite of my chicken strip, because, you know, chicken strip. So she took one, and I took one, because there was 3 in a pack, deal. And we both take a bite of the chicken strip, and we're like, okay, it's not bad. Actually, you know what? For 7-Eleven chicken strip, it's pretty dang good. For 7-Eleven, that's saying a lot. Not 2 seconds later, I've put the rest of the chicken strip in my mouth and swallowed it.
Oh,
and sat there, and then the burning happened. This is not your normal spice. This is not buffalo wings. This is the kind of spice that sticks around for as long as possible. It was not good spice. It was pain spice. May I add, we are still sitting in the 7-Eleven parking lot in my car. I immediately downed one of the iced coffees I bought. It wasn't enough. I proceeded to go back inside of the 7-Eleven and go up to the counter. The woman behind the counter who had asked me if I wanted sauce just looked me dead in the face and said, spicy, huh? I took my sauce and I left.
Wow.
We sat in the car. And I have never in my life given cuddlings.
Ah.
But I sat with that ranch packet so close to my face. Like I imagine that truly sexual experience could not be better than the relief that the ranch gave to my mouth in that moment. For 5 minutes, I sat there with this ranch. Because my face was so on fire. After the burning subsided, after a moment of starting my second iced coffee and my cuddlings and sexual experiences with ranch dressing I never thought would happen, we're driving down the road, and this is a road I'm rather familiar with. I drive it pretty regularly, at least once a week. And I'm looking out the window, and I'm thinking, where the hell am I? This does not look like this neighborhood. The neighborhood, and everything turned green. It was ethereal because everything was glowing. You know those filters on TikTok that make the world brighter? Yeah, it looked like that, but without the filter. Like, it was so bright. And I turned to Kaya, who's in the passenger seat. There's still bubble pop as we're driving. We're still suffering. Kaya hasn't finished her chicken strip yet. And she's looking at me like I'm insane. Because I'm turning to her and I'm like, dude, it's so bright out right now. What the fuck? What the fuck? And then it passes as soon as we hit the main highway. 2 minutes later, driving down the main highway. Kaya turns and looks at me and says, "Dude, why is the grass so green?" And I'm like, "What?" What? We finally make it to our destination. We have both come down from our highs, and the world is once again gray. So we stop off at our destination, get out of the car, we look at the box on the floor with the last chicken strip in it, because there was 3 of them, remember? We look at the garbage can outside, we look at the chicken strip, we look at the garbage can, we look at each other, we nod, we know what must be done. And we threw out the chicken strip.
God,
And
time hearing this and I'm still crying.
2 weeks later, I woke up in a cold sweat, immediately called Kaya and said, "You want to get some chicken strips?" And that's why I don't eat 7-Eleven anymore.
Holy shit. Holy fuck.
The silence from Wizard and Bonk.
I didn't know you could get high from laughter.
Honestly, it's the lack of oxygen, I think.
You're absolutely right.
Oh
It's
my
a
god.
I'm high off of
Wiping
spice, but here we
tears
are.
out of my eyes.
It's
Oh
a
my
com-
god. I need to
It's a
tell the
normal-
helium story.
The what?
Oh no.
The helium story.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay.
That sounds good.
I used to work at a pizza buffet, alright?
Oh, this is a good story.
Oh, I'm already down. I'm already
It's
down.
a story of customer service and me being a crackhead 17-year-old.
Oh no.
Good lord.
So, we host birthday parties a lot. We hosted birthday parties a lot. And... and me and my buddy Clayton, we always, we're in charge of the parties.
Okay.
Oh no.
I question the sanity of anyone that would put you and only one other person in charge of parties, but carry
Well,
on.
kind of like putting stuff together for the party.
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
making sure everything's, like, cleaned up and stuff for the party.
Okay, yeah.
And, like, putting out the balloons and stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of balloons, we had a giant helium tank.
Of course.
Oh no.
And when I say giant, I mean like a 30-pound helium tank.
Okay.
Oh no.
Alright.
And we also had a compressor in the back.
Oh boy.
So when we finished filling up the balloons, we went to go put them up. And it took us about an hour and a half to finally realize that, hey, we are a little lightheaded.
Oh,
And our voice is a little bit more high. Clayton left the fucking helium tank open.
Oh no.
It
Oh my
flooded the
God.
entire restaurant.
So
and everyone sounded.
Oh
That's a Florida man story.
That's amazing.
Louisiana? That's amazing.
That's
I
amazing.
turned, so that's the story of how I turned a fucking pizza restaurant into a helium gas chamber.
Wow.
God.
If you're watching the VOD or you're still currently watching live, thank you so much for watching. I love you and appreciate you, even though I might not know you very well. If at all. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching. If you haven't followed me yet, I would love it if you did. Trying to fill up the blue meter up there. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. There's the same usual stuff you can do, like leave a comment as to stuff you'd like to see or hear us do. Subscribe, ring the bell. You can then hop on over and follow me on Twitch. All good stuff. And until next time, we'll see you later.
Bye.